Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Was a fish. You said what? Wow. Well, it is slow. Shit. Hey, don't play with these balls, man. Shit.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And going for the Reds in this one, Hunter Green.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And he blows that one by him at 100. Way high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
I like this picture from him,
Fouled off to the right.
Go on, wait for your fall.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Thank you.
And downstairs.
2-2.
Cut on and missed, struck him out. And one gone. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That one ripped left field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's a ball.
Chorio. The runner at second with one away. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
I needed that shit. I didn't even try to. I was wondering why the throw still went. Shit. And the other time, they'll stop me from throwing it to the second.
And our pitcher tonight, Freddie
When the pass went, shit, I knew somebody had to be running.
Stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. And it stays fair.
Good hit. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Around first, heading for two. Throws to second.
Started out right, man.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Matt McClain, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Chorio hauls it in for the out. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a two-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal.
Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Green back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now here is Sal Frelick. Second inning here, no score. Outside low, now 2-0. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Lifted in the air out to left. Lux pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
And the first offering is not close. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Hunter Green with the strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Lux. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, Terang. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Batting 6.
In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Chop to the left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, and it's 2-1. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Corrals it. 2 away now. Here's the third baseman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Reds DH. Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they tag him out. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Little chopper rolls foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. That's inside.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Mitchell right there to make the grab. 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
In the air out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park as we go to the top of the fourth. This is Bryce Terang. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's a ball.
One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Upstairs.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jackson Chourio will hit next. Doubled his first time up. Chourio in his second season, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. On the ground to third, Candelario throws to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1.
Yelich.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Swing and a foul out of play. Line to left and foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 9.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Mitchell really on his horse for it. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Flying to left his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And it's even up. Gets the bunt down the right side. Hoskins. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And now it's Gavin Lux. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And the 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
1 and 2.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. On the ground at first, Hoskins. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, William Contreras. Green back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that one misses up and in.
1 ball.
And the count 1 and 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Sal Freeland. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lux trying to get there. And there are 2 outs. And here is Hoskins. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Hoskins pushes it foul. 2 outs. Not close with that one. And the count is 1 and 1. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting.
Solo runner at third. 2 men out. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the dirt.
1 and 2.
Runner stays put at third. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jeimer Candelario. Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Peralta checks over to first, and he's back. Next to hit, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Terang towards the line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
In the dirt, blocked. Encarnacion Strand off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Freddie Peralta with the strikeout. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Fly ball to right. Brings it in. 1 away. Now the third baseman.
Up next in Milwaukee, the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one.
Terang.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Lux settles under it and makes the catch. Back at Truist Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel, 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that goes foul.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain. To third. And that chance handled. The throw to first. And the Reds go 1, 2, 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up and in, and a count now even up. Check swing, now a look down to first. No, he held up. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Emilio Pagan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Yelich in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
2 balls.
Throw to second. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Yelich is out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Contreras in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
No strike.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. So digging in, Sal Frelick. First pitch misses. Pagan, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th, stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 31, Yoel Payams.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Puts a bunt down. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Gavin Lux digs in now.
Gavin Lux.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds.
Candelario.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Hoskins moves under it. And that is that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Pagan back to work. First pitch swinging.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Mitchell at the plate now. That's ball one. This one in the air. Candelario. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next one just misses. Ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. New pitcher now, Tony Santillan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This one in the air. Santillan settles underneath it. Out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Number 21 goes after that one for strike one. Oh, right to the backstop. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch.
2 balls, 1
in
strike.
the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. The throw in, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Terang, the next to hit, takes ball one. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And makes the grab. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Encarnacion Strand.
Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
The batter, number
Next
7.
is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a ground ball. Terang tosses to first. Got him.
Good arm side run and sink on that
Now
pitch right
batting,
there.
the
Got
right
inside
field.
on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. There's a swing and a miss. Holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Contreras down to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Foul ball. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Alexis Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Fraley settles underneath it, makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
The batter.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's a high chopper. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. And now it's William Contreras.
Now batting.
He's already homered here in this one.
Contreras.
And a swing and a miss.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 2-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Hit in the air, left field, Lux. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
One-run game, bottom nine. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 29, Trevor McGill.
Just missed.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike. Ball inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
In the air, left field, down the line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Great approach on a nice pitch, dropped the barrel on it, stayed on plane completely through the swing, and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
So the tying run at second. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Frelick running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this.
Double steal. Bunts it in the air. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Next to hit, Jamer Candelario. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Number 33. Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Ooh,
One strike.
Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he
No
did.
ball. 2 strike.
Winning run at third. 2 down. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, we're in extras here, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
That's the ball.
That
Free ball.
one misses, and that's ball 3.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss.
And that's it.
Throw to third. He's safe. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And that one finds its way through. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lux makes the grab. That's out number 2. Here's the third baseman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Runner takes off. Caught in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Fraley stands in here, takes ball one low. Grounder might be two. Over to Terang, one. The double play ends it right here. A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. Or we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming out, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end.